Okay, so I am genuinely really frustrated. I'm covered in this sticky stuff. It has not been going as well as I was hoping it would be. You can see in there I've got this whole Jenga structure going on, and I just want to let you guys know it's not all sunshine and glory over here. And
he's a pirate.
I'm a pirate. Episode 5.
This week we're going to be tackling the rest of our installation, which is the walls and the ceiling. We're also going to be putting in our bed platform and doing some of the electrical, so it's a big week.
Woohoo! Let's get to it.
So today was pretty successful. We got a lot of the wall panel foam board for the installation cut out today. We still have to do the doors, also have to do the ceiling, but that's all we're gonna get done for today. So Adam is gonna pick you guys up right where we left off today and finish this out. Woo!
Alright, so we still have to finish putting up all those little cut pieces of insulation board onto the side walls. We're gonna foam them in today and cut the ones for the side walls at the top, and then hopefully get the ones up on the ceiling today too. That'd be a really productive Monday. Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to use this big piece of scrap from yesterday's cutting to try to fill in these gaps right up here across the top. And they should be pretty uniform, so not too much of an issue there. Just cut and grind and slap it in. That's what we do around here. Alright, so I got all those little top pieces figured out, and the next step is going to be to spray them in. You can see they're all kind of lined up there. And we got all these ones down here ready to go. It's going to be a little 1-2 skidoo. Or something. So, I totally forgot about the doors, because they were open, so I didn't see them. But still have to measure and cut those panels before we can start the spray foam, so let's do that really quick. Alright, so we just made a really awesome decision to double up on every single thing that I've cut today. So I'm going to have to do all of that twice. So maybe I won't get around to the spray foam today, but we'll definitely have to do that tomorrow if we don't. I've got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get to that now. Alright, so before we get started on what's sure to be an epic spray foam montage here, I just wanted to talk about this applicator. Okay, so this thing did cost me $35, but the reason why I got that is because I started with the little can that has the plastic applicator that comes with it, and it was really kind of erratic, spraying like air bubbles and shooting out spray foam sometimes when you don't want it to. It wasn't a very good product, and it ran out in like 3 little squares on the floor. Where this is the first bottle, and we're probably only like a quarter of the way through it because this thing is way more efficient. Not to mention extremely accurate. You can shove that in between little spaces and it's gonna fill that little space up and then start shooting out around it. So this I really heavily endorse as a good product to use if you're gonna get into this spray foam insulation game. Alright, so let's get to it. I'm gonna use this a bunch for the rest of this day, and hopefully we'll be able to get through everything we need to. Alright, check in later. Okay, so I am genuinely really frustrated. I'm covered in the sticky stuff. It has not been going well as I was hoping it would be. You can see in there I've got this whole Jenga structure going on, and I just want to let you guys know it's not all sunshine and glory over here. And every time we do these projects, we edit them down to look nice and easy, but they take a long time and a lot of misery, and I'm not in a good place right now. Rawr. Okay, that is it for today. This is what we did. I finished that one side. I'll get the next side tomorrow. And before we go, I just would like to reflect on how silly that looks with all those basically wood spider webs shooting out from the bottom. Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'm going climbing. Peace. Driver's side is completely done. Window and all. All right, on to the passenger side. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break and let all that dry, and then I'm gonna see if I can get the ceiling done today. Check in a little bit later. So we're back to measuring and cutting for a little while. Let's hopefully get through that quickly and then get the ceiling done today so that we can do the bed. Alright, we're using this 1-inch board, which we haven't gotten to use yet because it's for the ceiling, and we're finally there. Alright, so let's do that.
But I thought, well, I'll stick it in this water and see if maybe it'll root. It's really pretty, huh? I didn't expect it to be that gorgeous. When I planted it, I thought.
Okay, that's enough for today. I am weary from all of the work and cutting and measuring and spraying and all that. That's the ceiling. Well, it's gonna be. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and then we'll put the bed in. And that's gonna be this week's episode. So we'll hopefully wrap that up without taking 25 minutes to tell the story. You can tell by my camera work here how awake I am. Let's see if we can finish this today. Last thing I have to do to get all of those secured, because they're all cut and everything, I just have to make these boards right here, the little 1x2s that I've had for quite some time now. We use them for the furring strips on the floor, and I have to cut them to size so that I can jam them in vertically and hold the insulation platforms up on the ceiling. So I'm going to try to do that right now, and hopefully that won't take too long, because this is Thursday and we've been working on this same project since Sunday, and I'm barely walking right now because I'm so tired, right? So let's do that. Alright, so the only thing left is the doors, and I'm going to do those later. See ya. The spray foam is done, and all the insulation really, except for the channels, which we can fill in anytime. Well, not anytime, but we're going to do that eventually. But right now it's time to build a bed. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do for the bed is take these 2x4s that I just cut, and I'm going to put them on the sides right here. Affix them to the side of the van, and then build the frame on top of that. That doesn't look half bad. Alright, now all I have to do is just make sure they're evenly spaced out and screw them in.
Look at that.